Fog settled like a whisper over Barrow's edge, a town unheard of by most. The late autumn air was thick with moisture, carrying a scent of decay mixed with the faint aroma of wood smoke from unseen chimneys. The town itself was a curious spectacle, nestled between rolling hills that cast shadows of silence over its cobblestone streets. Each structure bore stories time longed to forget, with sagging rooftops and windows like vacant eyes. Lisbeth Warren, an investigative journalist intrigued by oddities, had arrived just before dusk, compelled by rumors of the town's mysteries. Each year, it was said, Barrow's edge disappeared from the map for exactly 1 month. Though incredulous, Lisbeth's curiosity couldn't resist the tale. The night drew in, swallowing the town in an inky blackness only broken by the occasional flicker of old lanterns swaying with the whim of sequester breezes. She felt the town's loneliness etched in the muted sounds of her boots against the wet stones. Her search led her to the town's library, an archaic structure that stood defiant against time's wear. Its entrance, a grand arch of ivy and granite, beckoned with the promise of secrets. Inside, the air was heavy with the smell of worn pages and echoes of forgotten whispers. Lisbeth rummaged through records, her fingers tracing the delicate spines of dusty tomes. A particular journal caught her eye, its leather cover cracked and aged, bearing the name Gideon Harrow. The book unfolded tales of an ancient pact, one struck between the townsfolk and a spectral guardian named Nyx, for prosperity in exchange for an ephemeral existence during the peak of autumn. Engrossed, Lisbeth scarcely noticed the library grow colder, the walls seeming to tighten around her. A low, rhythmic thrum pulsed from beneath the floorboards, matching the tempo of a distant heartbeat. She shuddered, a chill riding her spine. The journal's final entry struck her, a warning that the price of discovery was the tether of one's soul. Panic gripped her as she bolted from her seat. The air around her thickened like a wall, and as she reached the door, she found herself unable to cross the threshold of the library. Outside, Barrow's edge faded into silence, its existence slipping into the folds of mist. As the clock struck midnight, the boundaries of the town blurred into nothingness, leaving Lisbeth trapped within its secrets, a specter among shades, in a story never to be told.